Yeah, that's something.
I'm not gonna see the view. No, that's where it is from. No, that's not.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Okay.
Whew.
So what's up?
Oh, and then that's what I do. I don't know how I do that.
I don't know what's happening here. Mm. What's up? Hey, Tasia Boo. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
All right, all right, all right. We here. We here.
We're back. We're back.
Yes. Um.
What's up, Deja Boo? Deja, baby.
Deja. Hey, Deja. How you doing? Um. Again, just in case y'all don't know, this is Marriage Mondays. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
Um. My name is Eric,
My name is Arsan.
and we
Oh,
are the
the Joneses.
Joneses.
So,
Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Okay, okay. So yeah. We back. We back. We couldn't we couldn't get up here last week. We were so busy, man. It's a little difficult. We gotta learn how to manage our time a little bit better. Yeah. Certain obligations and organizing them appropriately.
yep, yep,
You
yep,
know.
yep.
Yeah. So, but yeah, welcome, welcome again. If you guys not familiar with our platform, what we do is basically just we just have candy conversations about different experiences people have, and we just share some of our insight and some of our experiences with those things. Sometimes we get questions, sometimes we bring the questions. It's just really similar to a Q&A, but just vibing realistically, you know what I'm saying? And there's some things we won't entertain.
Absolutely.
You know, and some people
Yeah, those things have to happen as well. For sure.
yeah,
For sure.
I'm trying to see how do you we're gonna all right. Cool. So yeah, it'll definitely be a lot of the conversations that won't be had or even recognized as far as the comments go. And again, we new to this. We just really want to vibe. We want to vibe with everybody. Um, just to see what's going on, you know. So what you got to say, man?
Yeah. Um, we missed last Tuesday because we had some awesome things take place uh last weekend. So it was for a good reason, y'all.
Oh, we haven't even discussed that
We
yet.
have not. We have not. We have
Wow.
not.
Okay.
So
So we have a lot of updates while we
but
wait.
y'all getting y'all questions together. We got some stuff that we got
Yeah, we got
that
some
we would
updates.
love to share. Some amazing news. Some of y'all may know because a few of you guys,
40. Hello, hello.
a few of you guys follow us, and yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. This is kind of your news.
It's kind of
It's our news. The
okay.
event that we actually went to.
Okay,
Um,
so
and what led us to where we went. So some of you may know what took place, but we'll talk about it because a lot of people have questions.
yeah,
I
so
was calling folks too. Let me tell you that.
folks calling vote.
Yeah, I just got questions about what was that about? And then you hear people in person saying, so what y'all do and who did it?
Okay, we got you. We got you. Katrina Sapp, 1969.
Oh, what
Welcome,
happened?
welcome. We got you. So, all right,
What happened?
check it out. So,
He gonna start it.
for a while, my friends and family been telling me to, I might want to look into becoming a motivational speaker, because of our community and the people that's around us. I tend to just try to encourage people. You know what I'm saying? Because life is difficult in a lot of different ways. You know, and I try my best to see it in a more positive light than a negative light. So anyway, um, that's that was always in my head about how would I go about doing that if that was something that I would do, um, and what would it look like?
Mhm.
So my wife just so happened to be one of the biggest supporters in that. And I just so happened to come across an opportunity to get more information to take that step. So we ended up going to a conference in Atlanta called Next Level Speakers Academy conference. And we attended that. It was a 3-day conference from Friday to Sunday
Sweet.
and of last week. And it was a great time, man. We really enjoyed ourselves. And one of the biggest highlights, although we were there for a speaking conference, we ended up getting baptized together. Yeah, yeah, baptized together. I was baptized, I believe, in 2008, and she was a child when she got baptized. So
Yeah, I was a kid.
uh, we kind of felt like that would be a good thing to do with the direction that we're going in and how our marriage is actually going. So that's the highlight. The highlight is us being
It
baptized
was
together.
the baptism. Baptism was the highlight. And a lot of people wonder, like, how did y'all even lead to baptism at a speakers conference? The academy that he
Kiana, hello, hello.
hello, the academy that he attends, it is biblically based. So they are
Spiritually led.
spiritually led. It's a um that's their foundation. And that's a part of what they do when they do have their conference. And I think it was definitely the highlight. It was a lot of good information.
Good.
I went great for sure. I went as a guest with him because they do allow the spouse to attend with you for free, which is amazing. That a spouse gets to attend, which I think is a good thing because a lot of times when our spouse has different career paths, different dreams, goals, aspirations, sometimes we hear it through their lens, but to actually be there and be a part of it, it was just a different experience. Different experience, an amazing experience for me. I felt like, I mean, it was great being in the room with him, with all the conference, all the information. Um, Most mornings we got up at about, well, the conference started about 8:30 a.m. and didn't end
Mm,
until about,
five,
no,
six.
one night even at about 7:30. Um, they had heavy hitters all day. I think it was about how many sessions daily?
Man,
9.
yeah, it was something
So
like nine
it was
speakers.
about 9 sessions daily. So we're talking about 9 sessions, nine. When I say heavy hitter speakers, great information, great substance all day. We weren't tired. We weren't like
Motivated, man.
very motivated. Hey, is it Kenzie
Connected.
Boo? Yes.
DC.
Hey, Boo.
Hey.
Um, very heavy hitters. Great information. Very foundational for him in his journey. And it was again great for me to be right beside him, just so that I can see what role that I can assist him with. Because even although like everyone that knows me know that I am the face of our nonprofit, he plays a huge role as well. So I still want to be of assistance, and I think that's something that I can say. I was kind of watching a clip this morning about like marriage when it comes to the other spouse.
Absolutely.
What?
Another question.
Oh, it went away too.
Mm.
um, I think I think that the role of the spouse when it comes to the career path of the other spouse is very important. And sometimes it can just be there. You could be there just to support, just to understand that days sometimes are long. It's just a lot. So it was great. It was good hearing the information, seeing exactly what it's gonna take for him to honestly go way beyond just the next level. Just to be 100% honest. Everyone that knows him knows he has speaker in here in his belly. He does. He is
It ain't gonna be a belly that long. It's gonna be in that six pack. She
in
tripping.
his six pack. I ain't, baby. I don't mean. I mean, you know what I mean. I don't mean like you got a belly, but you know what I'm saying.
Man,
Like,
changing his belly to.
okay, let's speak. Let's speak it. Speak things. Let's speak things. In his
Contain
six
scripture,
pack.
huh?
Oh, I could. I just wasn't gonna say it. Trust me. One thing about me, scripture, that word has I have I hid in my heart. So the word is in me. So I know scripture. I just didn't want to say it because it was gonna sound shady, and I ain't never trying to be shady when it comes to you.
That's why when people use scriptures to be shady.
I wasn't.
Now
No,
that's why.
it was gonna sound shady. You
That's that's another
no, you
level.
ever heard? No, you have you ever say anything? You ever said anything and you know it would sound shady?
Yeah, but I think it's an extra element if it's scripture. If you use a scripture to be shady, I
I
think
wasn't.
that's another element.
Kinsey Boo, Kinsey, I was not. She thought, well, dang, auntie, that was never, and I'm
I
never,
know,
Kinsey, though, now I'm never gonna do that to your uncle, never.
right?
So, again, what I was saying is that I didn't say it because I knew it would sound shady, and that's
Okay.
not what I was saying.
I got you.
I was nothing.
I think that's something no one talks about for real. Using scriptures to be shady. But that'll be another segment, guys. Don't worry about that.
Oh, they got it.
Hey,
We don't live that life, but people
yeah,
do that. See, we don't even live that life. We don't do that to each other,
yeah.
right?
No. I don't know enough of the scripture to use it to be shady.
Oh, yes, you do.
I'm just learning.
He ain't. Y'all don't believe that. Now that's one thing.
I'm learning.
As much as me. Come on,
No, no.
baby. Come on, baby. When you are seeing Johnson sitting y'all Bible study moments, throwing back at each other,
Yeah, I hear you.
more than you want to say, But yeah, what I was saying is that before we let down that word is that he was actually born. I think he came out of the belly. He came out of the womb talking, speaking into people's lives around him as a little kid. I'm telling
Mm-hmm.
y'all. I'm telling y'all. Am I lying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's great. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Ready to. And don't
It's
forget, you
it's
guys,
so
to
much more
like,
to come.
share, subscribe,
Yes.
do all the things.
Show us some
Show some
love.
love.
Yeah, show us some love. Show us
Um, I promise you, the
because we
content.
here to stay. We here to
Yeah,
stay.
the content gonna get a lot
It's gonna
better. It's
get
just us
it's
trying to get used to it. I promise you. I think we
you ain't gonna
have.
keep hearing that too much longer either because we've been up here for a while. And I don't care what y'all see, you ain't gonna hear that either. It is.
I'm
It's
gonna keep saying it. I'm fine with that.
oh,
There's nothing wrong with being
oh, did
because of all of the traffic we had yesterday.
we did have a lot. We had the door open. We have a lot of doors.
So yeah, that excuse me. So
That and the side doors open a lot.
that's one thing that happened. That has consumed us, and of course, our nonprofit is doing what it does as per usual.
Yeah.
Um, again, give the information for the nonprofit.
As you
If
guys,
you guys would like to participate, you can check us out.
all right, you
Uh,
guys can check us out. You can look us up on we on Facebook and Instagram. We are at We Care Crisis Incorporated, and we are We Care with a K. Um, on both, and Facebook. It is not Facebook, but Instagram. It is under Arsene Jones. We Care Crisis Incorporated. But y'all have my y'all can hit me up in my DM. I was about to say inbox, but I don't say that in my DM. On any of our social media platforms or even
Thank you, Nisa Pooh. Yeah.
Yes. Or even my husband's, if you guys would love to donate, y'all know my birthday is in 2 days.
Said we have an announcement. Birthday in 2 days.
Well, I said birthday in 2 days. He got caught.
Allergic.
You allergic to what?
Woo.
What you allergic to?
But not coming fast enough.
And he know what to say. Quick. But I saw your eyes too. You didn't realize I turned around and saw the camera. Yeah, birthday is in 2 days, and everybody, my kids, everybody want to know do you want? I want nothing. I want.
Our daughter got proposed to.
It's been crazy.
We done had some.
Let me tell y'all, these last 3 weeks,
or 3 weeks, yeah.
the last 3 weeks have been
the last 2 months.
The last 2 months. Yeah, it's been a lot. Our oldest.
We got a flyer here that I'm ready to fight.
I'm gonna fight him. And we're gonna wait till live. I want to do it before the live started. I feel like he just came in the door. Like it's almost like they got feet. They walk in.
Like they want to be on live too.
You think so?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. We'll handle that after the live. Have we ever jumped anybody together? No. We're gonna jump the fly. All right, we're gonna jump the fly. See, I'm saying that's all right. But yeah, so we have our daughter. Got engaged last week.
Man.
Let me tell y'all something. Baby girl got engaged. Y'all should have seen this guy. He was all to pieces in his head. He wasn't really showing it on his face for other people, but I could see it. He like,
this guy's so meaning.
I'm like, man, what?
Yep.
And then here's me. Here I go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, we got to get that's insane.
Shout out to the fly.
Shout out to the fly that snuck its way. Man.
Hey, BJ.
Man, BJ. BJ. What's funny, BJ said.
Hey, nah, BJ. Let me
BJ
say
said we're not gonna have no money messing around with our daughter that just got engaged.
When I say this,
ooh, she said she want a small, intimate wedding. She don't want to spend a lot.
She was already capped out before she even said that.
Listen, my girl said she wants small, intimate wedding. She don't want to do a lot. And BJ, nobody believe that. No one believes
we
that.
Enough room to grow and build.
BJ, you already know.
You know how she get down, BJ though.
BJ, no.
Yeah.
And that's BJ, y'all. That's the best DJ on this side of the this. If you ever looking for a DJ, let me go ahead on and give my guy. Let me give him a shout out. Send me a message. Now he may be busy. If you hit me up,
but he can make it happen. Depending
on baby. But if he can make it happen,
it's happening.
If he can make it happen, y'all gonna be glad he made it happen.
Definitely the best DJ in
the best. Listen, hands down.
We've been dealing with.
Listen, he done DJ. Look in the backyard, on the inside of the house, at the venue,
all our events.
I don't in the clubhouse. It does not matter.
Have a lot of events.
It does not matter. He there. He there.
If you don't know him in the 757, you need to know him.
You need to know him.
And if you do know him, then you know we telling the truth. That's the other part. So
yes,
he's professional, he's consistent, and he's reliable.
Absolutely. He will be DJing our daughter's wedding. That's not even a question.
Facts.
If there's a question,
her and Simple ain't never been together. That's a fact.
DJ, you guys. I
ain't gonna let her leave me down.
What you say?
I definitely don't believe Simple and her have never went together.
Never.
Facts, super facts.
BJ, he talking about BJ talking about our daughter who actually just got engaged. he said he don't believe.
So boom, this is a great. So being as though we have talked about that, this would be a great conversation. How do people feel about their roles as being parents and their children getting married? Some people, from my understanding, believe that the father, the daughter is supposed to pay for the wedding. Right? Ooh. Then this other.
Hey, Carrie, folks.
Other idea.
Baby, you see Carrie.
Oh, Nuna. Hey, Nuna. Welcome.
Of the firstborn love.
So yeah. Let's see. What are some of the thoughts about that?
Yeah, what y'all think?
So I'm gonna share my thought first.
Okay. Share your thought first.
All right, so I think that the bride's father should participate in paying for the wedding some, but I believe that it should be skin in the game. Just from my experience, because this what happens, right?
We got a lot of
People
daughters before you finish talking.
That's fine, but people like to spend your money different than the way they spend their money. So when they got skin in the game, right? When they got skin in the game, like you can say, okay, you got a $10,000 budget, or you got a $20,000 budget, or whatever the case may be. Let's say $10,000. You got a $10,000 budget for your wedding. Cool. The way they may try to spend your 10,000 is different from the way that they would spend their 10,000.
Absolutely.
You know, so I believe when you got skin in the game, you act differently. That's just my thoughts, my personal thoughts.
Well, first of all, I mean, I'm not gonna piggyback off that, but I'm gonna say that people spend other people money differently, period. I.e., you already know how it is. We were just talking about this yesterday, me and Christina, our kids. If you tell them that they spending their own money, they're not gonna buy anything. If you tell them that they're gonna spend your money, they want to take and they want to buy the whole shelf. They like, oh shelves. I'm spending my parents' money. Let's give me the whole rack. I'm spending my parents' money. They don't even know if you got $20,000. They're gonna be like $20,000. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. Hey, parents get that 20 grand. If you say that you spending your own money, they're gonna be like,
Absolutely not, BJ.
they're gonna be like, yeah, this I'm gonna go ahead and you do a $5,000. Now, but I do agree with you. I do believe that the father of the bride should have a part of the investment.
Yeah.
I
So
do. I
both
do believe
parties,
that.
though, right? I think that, let's say
It should
the
be a shared
the family,
responsibility.
yeah, that's what BJ said. BJ said
Okay,
for a
I'm
big
saying.
wedding, is definitely a family effort in this day and age. Father alone is not a reasonable and is not reasonable in this day and age, which I agree.
I
I
agree.
think both sides of the family, if we can come together and pay for half, and then they put up half, and that's how I would kind of think about it.
Right.
Now, what it does for me, like I said, it keeps people
Mhm.
grounded in
Mhm.
their marriage. They're invested in their
That home.
marriage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you spend 10,000, 20,000, then the battles are different. When they spend they 7,000, 5,000
Mhm.
with yours, then it's like, okay, yeah, it cost me a little bit. So we gotta make this work a little
Well,
bit.
I don't know if the money matter because I know people that spend $100,000 on the wedding
In some cases,
and they ain't even think about that hundred thousand
those
dollars
are anomalies.
the next day.
Those are
But
anomalies.
no, but I see what you
But I'm
I
saying
see
when
what
you
you
get skin in the game, it feels different. That's the moral of that element.
yeah,
You know?
I see what you're saying. Well,
Yeah.
this is what I can say. Grateful just to say that I believe everybody gonna come
Oh yeah,
together
yeah, yeah.
because we already having conversations
Speaking of which, we gotta set up a meeting this
like
week.
we got we already
Yeah, we gotta work.
yeah, we got to work. We already got conversations. And this is something that's so amazing. They've been knowing each other since they were 14 and 15.
Absolutely.
So the families are very
Tight.
tight. Everyone knows each other.
This isn't
And
like the
I also do believe this. I do believe that favor ain't fair. And it's a lot of people that's been waiting to bless them. And I'm speaking this live.
oh, they
And
have a
and a,
great community.
and a lot of people have already said that it's so many people that's waiting to pour into them where we may not even have to do as much. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the truth.
It's
It's
gonna get
a lot
done. We're
of
gonna get
people
it done.
that's looking and excited for this union. So I'm excited. But yeah, my boy called yet last week on Wednesday at the he said, it's happening today. The ring came. It was so funny. It's like, oh, okay. I said, okay.
Threw me off. Talked to me the night before.
He talked to you the night before. Not
Talking
really,
about
he talked to you the week before. He told you that he ordered the ring.
yeah. He told us the week before that he ordered the ring in his time.
Yeah.
Um, and we've had multiple conversations about
Leading up to it.
take this being like the
Yeah.
next step.
Yeah.
So, just like anything else, people have great ideas.
Glad we just brought this up too. I'm so glad. But go ahead.
People have great ideas all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, BJ said weddings are definitely overrated in my opinion.
I
I
agree.
agree. As much as I get booked, I'm appreciative, but people personally don't get the if hold on.
Hold on.
That's real. That's real, BJ. Hold on. I gotta get your whole
But
message.
I believe that's kind of what they're saying too.
I gotta get your whole message, Lil. All
They don't
right.
get their money's worth. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll get their money
Because
worth.
enjoy
The
waiting.
guests enjoy it more than the people get married. Destination wedding is the way to go.
And I had just talked to our child about that today. That
Yeah, having
destination wedding,
intimate destination wedding does
intimate
work.
destination, yeah, because then that means that they can actually really enjoy. And this is another thing, and I'm not honestly, I really don't have this time in my schedule when it comes to travel agency, so I don't want to be throwing out, but I am gonna throw out a tip because I'm not a gatekeeper for anybody who is getting married. Because we have a daughter that did just recently get engaged, I have been doing researching so many different things, and I just come across something which I'm actually doing more research into. So don't quote me. Go do your own research from here. There are some resorts that if you get at least 10 rooms, um, they will do the wedding for free, and that was the number. But I think that's what I saw when I did this inquiry. But some is probably more than 10. It could be like 20. But think about it. If you book 20 rooms and they do your wedding for free, that is definitely worth it, right? I'm
Mhm.
just saying. I agree. I agree with BJ 1000%. I definitely agree with BJ 1000%.
So I can't lie. I am
Because all they doing is running around. It's kind of like when you have parties. You running around making sure everybody good. You don't really get to enjoy it. That's the reason why vacation with me. I'm not going on vacation right now just because we're in a building stage. We're doing a lot of building. We don't have time for anything else but to build. And if we leave this residence to go anywhere, we're still building.
Mhm.
Um, but vacation is the only time where I can really let my hair down. So if I were to have, I do think when we have our big, all right, BJ, you coming? Just so you know, when we do our vow renewal for like our 20, I do want to do a destination vow renewal. You know why? Because I want to be able to really relax. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
BJ.
Yeah.
BJ, like, okay, I see where she get it from.
I don't know how we just ended up on her
No, I'm
stuff.
just telling BJ. No, because that's a great idea. I thought about it. So since you said that, I mean, we got a long time.
but
But
um
I'm just saying. I think it's a great idea.
yeah, yeah,
That's a good place.
I agree. The
Yeah,
destination wedding will be good and on average. Um I I
I'm
don't
sure
think
we'll be
people
on the plane.
I don't think people do enjoy their wedding, especially like when you spend a lot of money on the wedding because it comes with so much pressure and so many things.
Yes.
I've been a part of something like that before, so I realized like how much it take away. It really gets out of hand, and you start um um getting everything together for your guests for real. So
Yep.
the guests begin to become more important than the
And,
bride and groom for real. Like the experience is like so fast. Like you can remember what you paid for. You can remember how much money it cost you. You can remember all the running around, all the stress, all the tears that you had to deal with because of this not working, that not working, and this deadline and that deadline. You got to be here for this and be there for that, and get everybody together, and just all of these different things that take place. Uh,
and who
and then
what they
when the wedding come, you really don't even get a chance to really sit down and enjoy it because again, the pressure is there. So and you spent money for that experience. So again, when you do a destination wedding, it's a little bit. It is a little bit easier. The pressure is just on the best man and the bridesmaid, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? And the married couples get to just take advantage of
right.
the space and time that they have together and the
Right.
things that's leading up to it. So I agree, BJ. That was a good.
No, that's a good, yeah.
That was a good thing.
I always say that though. I always say destination wedding is the way to go. People think you spend more money. But no, actually, people actually get to invest in you from the start because we do spend so much time. BJ, you know, we like, all right, come on, let's have a party. All right, let's get everything. Everybody just come on over. It's the same. Come on, let's have a wedding. Let's make sure we provide the space so you guys can come see us. You know,
Hmm.
dance, and you know,
Like,
like,
share, comment, subscribe,
um,
do all the things, guys.
uh,
Let's not forget that. It's okay. It don't cost
It
anything
don't cost anything.
to subscribe, like, share, or comment. This
There you
is
go.
okay.
There we go, baby. Tell them.
And
Let them know.
sometimes we got to remind people to participate.
Yeah, it's
Um, participate with this.
absolutely. But yeah, so that's really 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 good. So um, but I definitely agree. That you do get your money worth because they really get to enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So
Yeah.
wedding planner, all that come with the whole little packet. But yeah, so before we transition to that, I wanted to drop this real quick because um as I did say before, our 28-year-old and her fiance, he just turned 30, but they've been knowing each other since they well, she'd be 29, so 29, 30. They've been knowing each other since they were 14 and 15. Um, and they got engaged last week. And I don't even think I even discussed this with you. There were so many there were some comments and people were saying like, oh my gosh, congratulations. And then you saw the people saying finally, and then all the people that had all the questions about so what's this and what's that. And I just think it's just bad that in our community that we don't know how to just say congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Like so many things got to be attached to so many things. So many things we don't even know that right now they're actually right in the right time. You know what I mean? Like we live such in a microwave society where we don't even understand that they didn't need to get married when they was 12. I'm just saying, I'm not, you know what I mean? They didn't need to meet when they was 15 and be married when they was 20 just because they met when they was 15. Those two people are probably wouldn't even be able to be in the same space right now. You know what I'm saying? Because those are different people. We talk about it a lot of times. You know how I used to tell him that one time we talked about how we would have met when we were like 15 and 16. You remember?
Mm.
Like we were high school sweethearts. I do believe that we could have made it through anything because we've actually been we've done a lot of work to get to where we are, and we're not perfect. Um, but my 15 and your 15, think about that space.
Yeah. I don't think we'd have been 15 at the same time, but
Yes, we would have been because we're the same age. So go ahead.
but
Because I was hoping that you didn't try to see, but you see the moment where I try to take and I try don't. Mm,
I'm just saying, right?
John Deborah, baby.
Oh, that's my aunt. Hey, auntie.
Shit,
That's my
congratulations.
That is my auntie Deborah. I ain't click on. I ain't
Thank
never seen
you.
it. Hey, auntie. Oh, but
So,
yeah. So
baby, now I had the opportunity to throw some shade and I didn't. Every time you get the opportunity to throw a shot, you still throw the shot. Why would you do that?
I wasn't really a shot. I'm just saying.
Because
I like
you don't have to tell
accurate
people that
though.
we're not the same
I
age.
like this. I like
But you're older
yeah.
than me. So how about I
However you do that, but I just like to be accurate. Alright? But yeah, but the thing about what she's saying, definitely
my nerves, man.
definitely 15 in that age group.
Well, you would have
um
you know what I'm
I
saying.
ain't gonna get it. So look, in that age group though, it definitely would it probably wouldn't have worked because of the type of individuals that we were
Yeah, that we were.
individually. But again, that's people are responding and saying the things that they say from their lenses, from
Absolutely.
their perspective, from their experiences, from their desires, from their goals,
I understand that.
all of the things, right? So of course, people are saying finally because of the anticipation, one, but two, them putting themselves in them shoes, like, man, what I would have been waited 10 years, 12 years, it seems like a no-brainer. It always seemed like an easier decision when you're on the
When
outside.
you're on the outside.
So people tend to share their opinion from
Mhm.
their position being on the outside.
Mhm.
And we need all of that because sometimes even being on the inside, we don't realize how we took too long doing something.
Mhm.
There are some things that we have taken so long, and it takes someone on the outside like, hey, what you doing? You looking for this and you got it. Sometimes you can be so up close on a situation that you can't see the real value in it until you step back and you like, oh man, all this come with this,
Yeah.
right? So again, I think the comments are necessary. I
No,
think the
no,
outlets
I
are
think
necessary.
I think the comments are necessary, and I definitely. Oh man, I want to get him so bad. It's like it's two together, don't it? I think it. I do believe the comments. It is what they are. It is what it is. I just still believe that we it's just like I I get the like, oh yeah, we were all anticipating, but what you anticipating divorce? You anticipate. I'm just saying
Mhm.
because when we look at it from like you just everybody want to just rush, and they want other people to just rush. Just do it, do it. Hurry up. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, come on, let's go. Let's. Oh, hey, all right, y'all been knowing you've been knowing each other long enough. Say something. What work? You don't know. There's work that needs to be done
A lot
sometimes.
of work.
Sometimes there's work that needs to be done, and that's the reason why
It's
are
maturity
the
needs to
the
take place.
maturity that needs to
Uh,
take place. I am so glad, and that's the reason I can speak from this level for both the two of them. And I pray nothing but blessings, but I can speak from this level because I was there. I know both of them from, of course, RCA's. That's I gave birth, but I've been knowing both of them through the whole time. I'm so glad that they didn't get married when they was 20 and 25, and you know what I'm saying? Like, or now, you know what I'm saying? Like when everybody was just so go, do it. I am. I'm so glad they didn't.
yeah,
They didn't.
everybody time is different.
So
You got married at a young age. I got married at a young age,
and what happened?
and it didn't really work out. You know what I'm saying? For whatever the reasons are.
And
You know what I'm
sometimes
saying?
and
And
sometimes it does, but I'm just saying, like the person that you are in that time. That's it. That's all I'm saying. You are not the same person that you were.
some people,
I was
some
19.
people can be ready. At
Some people can. I know some people that's young right now. And they definitely ready. I
I
do.
don't know. See, to me, it's hard. It's hard for me to identify what ready is. Looking at somebody because I use a multitude of understanding when you're talking about marriage.
Right, right.
So I'm not gonna. You'll never hear me say they ready to get married. You'll never hear me say anything like that,
I know.
right? Because who really knows at the end of the day?
Right,
Who you think you know may not be who it is.
right.
When you're talking about living with someone, being with them day in and day out, seeing how they make decisions, seeing how they live, seeing how they operate, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That's a whole different
That's a
thing.
whole different.
For me to be in my home being who I am versus when I leave being who I am is totally different for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm,
A lot of people leave the house as a representative. They
mm-hmm,
don't leave the house as who they actually are, right?
mm-hmm.
They come out. A lot of people come out being who they think that people want
Yeah,
when they see them,
yeah.
not who they actually are. That's a rare person that when you catch them, that they are actually themselves all day, every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the biggest thing people don't want to show is where they lack at. You know what I'm saying? Where they fall short at. Don't know. That's sacred for the majority,
Right.
right? That's sacred. Don't nobody want to say, "Oh, my credit bad. Or I've been making poor decisions here and
Mm-hmm,
there. I have a problem with
mm-hmm,
being faithful.
mm-hmm.
Um, I don't have a strong relationship, no, strong spiritual relationship, or a relationship with God.
Mm-hmm.
What have you? You know what I'm saying? I struggle. I struggle in this department or that department.
Right.
You don't want to say that. All these complexes and issues and no one is coming to the forefront with that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to say, in my opinion, for you to be a person like, oh, you ready?
I agree. That's
This
true.
is why when people do get married, a lot of times, especially if they're using the pastor to marry them, that the pastor want to have counseling sessions.
Mm-hmm.
And even in that, really don't be a lot of time, unnecessary time. In my opinion, to be honest, one of the things that I would assume that would be kind of helpful is if the counseling sessions was longer.
That's fine. That's what.
Like,
What do you think that should look like?
I think a counseling session should be like a year.
Mm.
Yeah, I really do. I think that would, because we have to. I think we have to have enough time to go by that something happened, that things happen where it is obvious where we need help at,
What we need to
where
work.
we
What we need
need
to
to
work.
identify on how to work in.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Something needs to happen. Not praying that something happened or wishing something happened, but I'm saying anybody that's married knows that trials and tribulations takes place, that struggles happen. And it's through those struggles how you make it. It's
Right.
how do you struggle? It ain't if you don't struggle, it's when you struggle. When you
Right.
struggle, what do you do when you're struggling? Whatever that struggle may be.
Right.
And in a year's time, it's just hard to have a year without any kind of struggle.
Right, right.
So now we got to go to counseling. Maybe it happened right after counseling last time. Maybe it happened a couple of days after. But then when we go back to counseling, one of us gonna bring it up so we can talk about it. You see what I'm saying? And now we get insight. Now we build experience. Now we mature in that way. Now we have an extra thing, an extra tool in our belt. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I believe. I
Right.
believe that, counseling of some sort when right before you get married should be a longer period of time. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure.
To know.
They let XCX. We are doing
This,
good. How are you?
she said,
What's that?
mm,
Said we won't your mama say we want we won't know that until you get to that point. True. So like, all right, so okay, the part of the conversation that you're hearing is the part of our daughter just got engaged,
mhm,
and now we're talking about being engaged, like once being proposed to, now we have to lead into marriage, right?
mhm,
And then the next question or the next thoughts normally are to some capacity, whether it's with the the newly engaged couple or with the parents in either one of the children that's doing it, you know what I'm saying, or the kids that's doing it, right? So the next question is when. So now when we get married, you know what I'm saying? That's the next question, right? And so we're starting from that point to determine when you one way to determine that time frame. Like I said, I think what would be helpful is a longer period of counseling. Um, a lot of people want to do away with doing these type of things and thinking they can do it on their own, but I think on average it'd be better to go through a true marital counseling session
mhm,
continuously in enough time where something has happened and now you have to kind of battle through that and still plan his wedding and
mhm,
still understand like this is the precursor
mhm,
to okay what we have to do because the time not a time on, right?
mhm.
Yeah, the oven is on preheat. It's almost trying to put something in the oven. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
um and I mean that just how it sounds, right? Because on average people want families.
Mhm,
So what does that look like? So I think counseling helps that to understand a person's temperament.
mhm,
You know what I'm saying? To understand how people move and how people deal, right?
mhm.
You know me and your uncle been married 57
57,
years, 5 years.
amazing.
I know. I know it's over 50. I didn't know exactly the number, but I know it was
Well,
over 50.
congratulations. That's
Um,
amazing. 57 is
times is different